One more video of Antigua and Barbuda. We've reached the summit of the mountain. Naturally, not exactly the summit, but it's the second highest point from where we are right now. This is the Atlantic Ocean in this side, English Harbor, and then of course this is the southern part of the island. And that side, English Harbor and the Nelson Dockyard, right there, and all those amazing houses of Antigua. We are, we are in one of those houses in a guest house, Airbnb. But the most striking thing I see here, up here, is this tree. Yeah, babe, can you step a little bit this side? This side? I just want to film the tree. You see this tree here? It's here on top of the mountain. Guys, in between rocks, the tree is living. So you ask yourself, where does it get its nourishment from? From the rocks, which means there is water here in rocks that feed, it pulls its nutrients, everything from the soil, from the rocks, and it lives and isolated from other trees. Look at it. What does it tell you? That no matter where you are, whether you are in Mongolia, whether you are in Russia, in Canada, any part of the world, you are capable of making things happen. You are capable of making things happen everywhere you are. So the geographical location you are should not be an impediment for you to be happy. Look at it. Look at it. I'm just going to leave you guys to decide what happiness is, but here is the tree living in the rocks. So we continue going up. Yeah, I know. Just to see the ocean from the other side. Look at it. Goats come all the way up here. Goats. They have goats here in the mountains. Yeah. They come and eat. You can see they have their little, they poop everywhere here. Sorry to say that, but that's what the goats do. Yeah, and you can even smell them. We saw them running around here. Yeah, running freely. The goats. Look, so I'm going to the highest point of this mountain here. So it can be quite scary. Yeah, when I was standing in the other side, I was having a little bit of how do you call it? I don't know how to say it, but I was feeling dizzy. Yeah, so the dizziness was getting hold of me up there. So I have managed to recover. So it's a very high point. Of course, high points, we are not talking about Everest and other tallest mountains in the world. No, this is just a normal thing. Yeah, but when you don't do something very often, or you never done it, yeah, you do it the first time, it can be quite a challenge. Yeah, look at it. Look at the rocks. I'm going to go up there. Yeah. Okay, just bear with me. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see. Look at it. Look at this. We're up the hill. And in Antigua, according to information we have, they have no snakes here in Antigua. They have a small island with very little snakes, but are not poisonous. They're just little snakes. They transfer them from here because they have plenty of mongoose over here in Antigua. We have seen them. Yeah. So here are the trees. Yeah. Up here. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. The goats come up here. Yes. Yes. Look at it. So, this is the highest point I was talking about there. They have ruins here. I think they had built something here before where there was a fortress. I can't really tell, but you can see from the rocks here that this is actually a structure that was built here back in the past, and with these beautiful plants here. Similar to what they have been organized. We have the herbs there. Look at it. And then, yeah, up to the other side. See, rich people came to build their houses on top of the mountain there, isolated from everything. Millionaires. They talk about Oprah Winfrey, you know, these rich people. Stinky rich as they say it. Yeah, they come to build their houses here. They have their private jets, you know, they come, you know, to their, you know, vacation property. But we must not ignore one thing. These places, that's where the satanic rituals take place, in places like this. Remember Jeffrey Epstein, you know, a stinky rich guy accused of human trafficking and pedophilia. You remember that? You know, he had a private island. Together, a private island. So you never know. So we really need to be careful of what we see. Of course, from here it looks really beautiful from up here. No question about that. Oh, that's the place. It looks really beautiful from here. And it is beautiful indeed. No question about that. However, if you go inside, you may be surprised. I'm not saying, yes, they do satanic rituals in that place, they perform these rituals. I'm not saying they do, but satanic rituals and very horrific and horrendous things take place, you know, in places like those. Yeah. So, we're going to try to go all the way up. I'm just going to go get my girl there because she's left behind. And then I'll be right back. Anyway, this is Antigua and Barbuda, Antigua in particular. And you can see, in a good clear day, you can see Guadeloupe, you can see Montserrat, you can see also Barbuda. And actually, if you're in the highest point, not where I am, but in the other side of the island, you can see St. Kitts and Nevis. Yeah, so the islands are very close to each other. Yeah, they're very close to each other. Very, very, very beautiful. Look. Look. The ocean. Alright. Well, the reason for which the universe was created shall be fulfilled.